Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Bart, and together we're gonna embark on a new journey, mostly for guys over 30, since life changes, since you reach a certain age, and that is the golden age of 30. Probably become more stable, your metabolism is not as fast anymore, you have maybe a family, building a house, a different lifestyle. So this channel will try to cover all those sort of things: lifestyle, fitness, family, maybe even building a house, which I'm currently doing. So I will cover a broad topic of things that happen in your 30s. Mostly the channel will also cover fitness. That's what the video today is about. But of course stay tuned. I will cover more of tennis specific exercises in the future, since I'm a tennis fanatic. I'll add more of those later on. Today is going to be just a light workout. What I mean light is the equipment is light, and what I'm now into is more of a HIIT/Tabata training, since when you work a 9-to-5 job like me, you're limited in your time, and your family business are at work, so time is running away fast. So Tabata is a 30-minute, 40-minute block today of 2 intervals, depending on your mood, on your form. You can do 3 intervals. Today it's going to be a full body workout session. And when I mean with light workouts, let me show you just what I mean with light resistant bands. Different resistances, the bigger ones on the right hand side, the green and red one, and then you move to the left to the light resistant bands. Here, handles for push-ups and some TRX bands as well, a backpack, and some plates, which I will put into my backpack. It's not always easy to get access to a gym, definitely. I switched my workout totally. Since last year I've been just working out at home. And due to circumstances, building a house right now as well, I'm living with my wife's parents, so yeah, it's not easy, so you always have to find a way and time. So this Tabata workout today will just show you a full body workout, as I mentioned earlier. Will last around 40 minutes with a 5-minute to 6-minute warm-up, which I will do for warm-up. Simple. I will use the ropes for 5 minutes here. Some rope skipping, 5 to 6 minutes, which I will show you different variations later on. Very simple for the start. As I mentioned, I will be doing 2 intervals today, meaning I will repeat each exercise twice. If you're a beginner, 1 circle should be sufficient. 25 minutes, yeah. Right. 25 seconds of action, 15 seconds of rest, and then we move on for 25 seconds to the next exercise. Again, 15 seconds of rest, and we move on. As I mentioned, right. 25 seconds of resistance, action, and then 15 seconds of rest, and the next 25 seconds action again, 15 seconds of rest, and so on until we finish the full circle and start again with the second interval. I will be showing you step by step what I'll be doing today. Just gonna move the ropes aside. I'm gonna start with the upper body and then move down to the legs, but I always like to switch it up because, well, your body gets used to certain types of patterns. So today we do back, then we do legs, and we move around, and we do a lot of compound exercises, meaning we will be moving a lot of muscles at the same time together with the first exercises before we move on to more isolated exercises just for shoulders, triceps, biceps. And what I like to do, since I'm a tennis player, I will also try to incorporate some tennis specific exercises for the rotations or serve movements. So, or it really depends all how you execute those exercises. Slow, fast, the kind of resistance you're using. So we'll get all into that. But it's just a simple workout to do at home, to stay in shape, not to get lost in the daily routine of just work and family, shopping and so on. Just stay sharp. We'll cover a lot of other topics to stay sharp during the time of the pandemic, but also while working at home, which will be probably a trend, since Corona transformed our daily lives, also in the corporate world. I'll be also talking in the future about job, motivation, how to move on in the career ladder and so on. So yeah, stay tuned and follow me to the warm-up. Okay. The Tabata timer set is running in the background. 400 seconds. Easy light workout. Easy light warm-up. As I mentioned, skipping ropes, easy start, slow pace. For the first 2 minutes, 2 legs, 2 contact points, and then we can switch it up a little bit. Alright, next minute's gonna be tough. Give it 15 or 30 seconds, depending on your level. If you're a total beginner, 4 minutes, 2 contact points, sufficient. Switch it, and then again, right leg. And so on. You can also switch it up here, go from left to the right, forward and back, and then again, move back to 2 legs. Finish with a warm-up, let's get started. Alrighty, I put the backpack on for beginners, of course, without. Been doing pull-ups a little bit longer. Okay, timer saying start. Okay, 25 seconds of action. Pull-ups done. We're gonna stick with pull-ups. We're gonna go for the biceps now to finish off here. Waiting for the time. And let's do the chin-ups. Of course, 25 seconds would be too long. After the pull-ups, just to finish off, to give it all as much as you can. 25 seconds, didn't last long. It's just to try as hard as you can. Moving now, see the push-ups. Moving to the front, heavier band at the beginning. You always have to adjust your resistance depending on your level, so it's a pretty tough one. Right after the heavy band I switched to a lighter band to finish it off. Let's go see again. 25 seconds for the second exercise for the same muscle group is always tough. Okay, now rowing, two-handed. Flex your core. It's all about staying stable at the core. Those exercises with TRX are super fun because you're working your abs as well. So let's get started. And I'd like to mix it up here as well. And then turn it in. Flat and turn it in. To give your biceps more of a peak and stay stable. next exercise, lunges. Since my legs are still a bit sore. Yeah, from last week and playing tennis yesterday. Just one simple exercise today. Always go down in one vertical line. Yeah, it's not about going forward, putting too much stress on your knees. Go down one line. Switch legs. And again. Going down in one vertical line. Just lower your butt. Okay. We're done here. We're moving over and we're working our chest again and our back. Let's go. Okay. Back at the chest. Something more for the upper chest. Keep your elbow beating. Tuck to your upper body. And then move over in one line to your left shoulder. Of course, always try to keep tension on the resistance bands. It's key. And move over as far as you can. Reach over to your left shoulder. It's working your nice. It's working your pecs. To build a nice upper chest. Okay. Short break. And then just turn around. Keep your elbow tucked in. And then move on to your right shoulder. Yeah, with the next exercise, we're focusing on our back again. Lay the resistance band out in front of you. In that manner. Step on it. Hip wide. And here. Keep your back straight. And then rowing. This resistance up. And as well here. As far as you can up. I always like to switch it up here. Again, similar like in the TRX band. Rotate. Rotate in. And go up. Short break, and then we work our traps. You can stay in the same position. Grab the rubber bands at the top. Go up. And then move your shoulders up. Another simple way to train chest and triceps. 2 chairs. Really depending on how advanced you are. 25 seconds here. Your grip should be around shoulder wide. And then that is just okay. Alright, 20 seconds. It's tough. Again, 25 seconds for some exercise is just way too long. but to set the timer for each exercise individually would take too much time. 25 seconds is the average time. Doing 10, just go on until as far as you can go, and that's it. But to make it a little more interesting, what I like to do is step it up a level at the beginning. So what I like to do at the beginning, to step it up, normally is a little bit more exercise for the core. Still the beginner phase. 2 to 3, 4 reps and I'm done. And then I move to the easier dips. And I'm done here. Alright, as mentioned in the beginning of the video, also a tennis player. Occasionally I like to incorporate some tennis exercises. Here, exercise for the upper body rotation for your backhand and forehand. And also important is working your legs, since you try to stay low while hitting the ball. Let me show what I mean. Yeah, going low, lowering my core, getting on the ground, tension on the band, and then move forward like you'll be hitting a backhand, right? That is really a more static exercise. There are variations where you can move your legs a bit more, but this here is supposed only to work your upper body. You can go up a little bit and then cross your forehand, cross your backhand here from below or from the top. All right, same for the forehand. Moving down, keeping tension on the band, and we're just rotating with the upper body. The arm is doing nothing, yeah? It's being stable, arm is fixed, and I'm just using my upper body rotation from below and from the top. Okay, done here. It's always a good exercise to work your abs. I mean, if you're not a tennis player, really doesn't matter. It's nice for your obliques, get a V shape in. If you're a tennis player, that's a bigger plus to incorporate such exercises in your workout. Okay, we're moving on to the bi, tri and deltoid exercises, and we're finishing off then with abs before we then repeat the whole circle. Now we're moving to the biceps, tricep and shoulder exercises. For the first circle, I'll be just using the same rubber band for all 3 exercises. So we're starting off with the biceps. Step on the resistance band. What I mean with stepping on is I'm on the resistance band, grabbing it at a height, well, that suits me well to execute the exercise for at least 20 seconds. Once you're ready, keep your arm close to your body and then keep the tension on the band. Use the full range of motion and rotate at the top to work along the side of your biceps, to work on those peaks. Right. Okay, once you're done, switch sides, repeat the same process for your left biceps. Same here, a height, adjust the height to your level, keep the arm tight and close to your body, and then just rotate your arm, your fist at the top to get those peaks in, baby. Alright, okay. Next one. We're gonna move to the triceps again. We're standing on in the resistance band, same as we did with the biceps exercise. We also put our hand in resistance band, right? Put the resistance band behind our head, just like that. And then we move straight up. And just straighten our arm. And going up with the movement. Once we're done here, we stay in that position, shoulder width, shoulder height, and then we work our deltoids, moving up to the sky and pushing the resistance band up. Again, here 25 seconds is possible depending on your level. As mentioned earlier, 25 seconds is an average time. Probably won't be too much for any exercises I just showed you, but will definitely too much for some, as you could already see. Okay, now we're repeating the process for the left triceps. Always try to stand shoulder wide. Okay, and once done here, the triceps, turn around, and then we our deltoids. Okay, what you can do to finish the first circle off is one ab exercise. Hang in there, buddy, and then we just go for 25 seconds. Yeah, it's not the best bar. It's not even a bar, but they're way more comfortable exercises. Good. That was the first round. Of course, it took a little bit longer now while talking and filming. Now I'll be doing the next circle just by myself to show you all exercises one more time without any commentary. And then we meet again after my last circle. Okay, I just finished my second circle. Took me around 30 minutes to finish 2 of them, plus 5-minute warm-up. Repeat that 2 times a week, max 3 times a week. You can do 2 or 3 times a week the same exercise I just showed you today, but in the following videos I'll give you a little bit more variety. I have a little more equipment here stored as well, but it's also just very limited. 2 pair of dumbbells and a smashing ball that weighs 25 kilos. It's quite a lot, but it's good for biceps, triceps and shoulder exercise and legs, but we'll get to that next time. And I will also incorporate more coordination and conditioning exercise the next time for footwork. I have 4 blaze pods laying around here, which I will incorporate the next time. Blaze pods are those pods that are lighting up in different colors. You've probably seen it. If not, I'll show it the next time. And as mentioned at the beginning of my video, we'll be covering a broad area of topics here. It's a channel designed for us to grow together, for the guys over 30, how to manage work, marriage, kids, fitness, your motivation, and also how to make new friends, how to socialize, since it's also a common topic for guys over 30 that are getting married, there's work, can be isolated sometimes. That's always when I see in the internet or read, like, how the hell do I make new friends over the age of 30? It's impossible. Yeah, you probably will meet in kindergarten and school, for the guys who are ahead of me here, parents with whom you have to get along, or you need to, since your kids are friends with their kids. Alright, I know, shit happens, but yeah, how to join social circles and make new friends there. Like for me in tennis and badminton, I also moved a few years ago to a new town, had to make new friends, build a new circle at work and tennis and badminton as well, what I'm playing. So, which I'm unfortunately not playing anymore, since I'm focusing right now, yeah, just on fitness and tennis and the kid and the house. So stay with me on this journey. We'll cover way more together. So stay tuned, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Should you have any questions, just drop me a comment and I'll be glad to follow up and explain more in detail. And any other information regarding the workout, how it was set up, you will find the description box below. And it would be nice if you subscribe to the channel, since it's a new journey, and the more people follow, the stronger we're all getting. Thanks a lot and take care.